Well, hello Smurfers, this is Builder. I'm going to show you a quick clip on how you can reduce mana and seed decay. Mana seed decay happens every day and you can lose approximately or maximum 10%, maybe a little bit less depending on the ancient wonders that you have. Now the first thing you need to know is at what time of the day the decay actually happens. You probably know, but if you don't, you can find it out quite easily. You just go to a building that requires either seeds or mana. So let's go to a manufactory. And this building, to make sentient goods, requires seeds. So the 9-hour production requires 7,000. Now if I hover my mouse over the seed, a little black box pops up. And at the bottom line you can see that my next decay happens in 21 minutes. You can also see my time. So that's about 20 to 11. So in other words, my decay happens at 11 o'clock. The good thing is that is the same time every day. It only changes summer winter time in the EU, so people who are at a different time might see that the decay changes an hour. So in my case, we don't have summer winter time, so it's now 11 o'clock in winter time. It will move to 12 o'clock. Now the principle of reducing mana and seed decay lies in the fact that when mana or seed is used in one of your buildings, it doesn't decay. So let's go back to this manufactory. You can see I've got 3 of those buildings. So if I start this 9-hour production now, I will lose 21,000 seeds. So let's do that. And you can see here, right, that straight away it's taken away those 21,000. Now this production takes 9 hours. In 20 minutes the decay happens, but nothing will happen with my production. And that's the idea. So when you cancel the production after decay has happened, you will get your full 21,000 seeds back. So in other words, all the seeds that are one way or the other used in either an upgrade or in production, you will get back after the decay. So the most effective way of using this tool is to set up all these productions just before the decay time and then just cancel the production after decay has happened. Okay, maybe worthwhile something to say about mana production. Especially in chapter 17, you are going to require a lot of mana, both in the tech tree but also for upgrading buildings. I think the main thing here is basically the technology tree. So you can require 1.5 million mana. That goes all the way up to 2.5 million mana just for one technology. Now obviously that's not something that you're going to produce in a day. So it will take quite a number of days actually to collect that mana. And what you don't like to see is that you're going to lose quite some of that in the decay process. So there are 2 options in chapter 17 how you can store, so to say, your mana to avoid decay. The first one is actually in upgrading buildings. So if I go to my elixir manufactory and I go to upgrade, you can see that this upgrade requires exactly 1 million mana. So what you can do is, before the decay happens, you just start the upgrade and then you cancel it after it has been done. And by that you have saved yourself basically maximum 10% of 1 million is 100,000 mana. The other way in chapter 17 is actually using the main settlement building, which is called the trading center, where you make your main settlement good. And I've already done this actually, because my decay is going to happen very quickly now. You can set up your goods with mana, and it's, okay, let me cancel one so you actually can see it. It's 70,000 mana, and you've got 5 production progresses, so you can save yourself here 350,000 mana. So the combination of using your training center and upgrades allows you to reduce your mana decay very significantly in chapter 17. Well, that's basically all there is to it. I hope you find this useful. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, just send me a message and I'm very happy to explain a little bit more or elaborate more. Thank you.